Hi. Hello. Oh, my people. I'm gonna tell you something, okay? Now my members know this already, but I am painting one of my 3 bathrooms black and peacock blue. It's a struggle, y'all. It's a struggle. This is my second day. Sorry, I gotta pack out. And oh, I don't know if any of y'all been looking for these, but you can't hardly find them. Okay, these I don't even know what you call them, y'all. It's a J Gua Sha massage tool. You can't find these bad boys anywhere right now. Okay, I had to order one from. I couldn't find any in the store. I think I found one in the stores, but it wasn't the right shape. You can't find any on everything. Ooh, that is cold because it was out in the cold weather. You can't find any of these. Okay, let me say, at the time that I looked for these on Amazon, you couldn't find them. Okay, they were all sold out. I looked at my local Walmart and they didn't have any. I actually I was at Ulta yesterday. They had one, but it was weirdly shaped and I wouldn't have used it. These are hot, mama, hot. Okay. So I had to order it off of Walmart online store. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. We're going to put that to good use. I'm always trying to find new things to help with this thing right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm always trying to find. So my mom was like huge into taking care of your skin, and she was gorgeous, and you could tell, Jill. So I'm always trying to, okay? I'm always trying to take care of my skin. Until about 3 years ago, I would be mistaken to be 5 to 10 years younger than I am. But then I had a really hard 3 or 4 years where both my parents died. And I took care of them in hospice and stuff. It was just tough, and I can definitely tell that I've aged. But I'm always trying. Is nobody here? I see 5 viewers, but if anybody is speaking, I am not seeing what you're saying. So let me know you can see me. We're here to do the micro readings today. I don't know why this is like not. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, Derek, thank you for letting me know. I just want to make sure that you could say something. Hey, Teresa. Yes, I got it. I did. I'm going to go through that. I'm getting ready to open up my PayPal. I know Dina paid, and I know that Teresa paid. So Dina's first, and then Teresa. We also have from Tanya and Hazel. So Hazel likes to be last. So Dina, so far, we've got Dina first. Then we have Teresa. Then we have Tanya. And, yeah, we always save Hazel for last. Woo, but let me tell y'all, I'm like, I have been painting this bathroom for 2 days. My members already know all this because I went on and on about it last night. Thank you for letting me know you can hear me. Sometimes my microphone goes a little wonky, and it wouldn't surprise me because of Mercury in retrograde. I was listening to something on my YouTube earlier on my computer, and I could barely hear it, so I just want to make sure. Busy day for Sassy. Okay. Okay. Then, Teresa, I'll do you first. Dina is not here yet, so, Teresa, I'll do you first since you have to go back from break. So, let's do it. We're going to use my favorite deck and one of my oldest decks of all time. Okay. So let's do it. Let me pull it up here. Teresa, living or live reading. Oh, sorry. Sorry. PayPal slow again. Number 1 for Teresa. Does my ex Felipe regret leaving? Wow. Oh, yeah, he does. Oh, look at that, Teresa. That's your cunning card, the survivor. Okay. The wounded warrior card. Yes, he regrets it. Let's see what else it says. Ooh. Oh. 3 of Wands. Ooh. The High Priestess in reverse, which means something long kept secret comes out. The 4 of Wands. Twin flame action there. Coming at you. New beginning. Yes, I think he definitely regrets it. Ooh, victory. Wants a victory with you and is waiting to strike. And I say that in a good way. Okay, Teresa, I say that in a good way. What do I mean by that? I feel like, yes, whatever's happened to him since leaving you, it wasn't good. He thought it was all going to be peaches and cream, and it wasn't. He probably learned some very hardcore, valuable lessons, whether it's been 2 days, a week, 3 months, 3 years, whatever, okay? The grass was not greener on the other side. He learned some valuable lessons, although he survived it. I think he definitely regrets it, and I think he's just waiting to pounce. I say that in a way of he's biding his time, and he's waiting for the correct moment to reach out and tell you how he feels, to come at you, because he knows that if he comes too soon, you're probably going to say no, or you're going to like really give him a hard time, which probably deserves it. But I feel like he's going to want to come back in. And again, we're in Mercury in retrograde. Could happen at any second. He is going to want a victory with you and a new beginning, but he's biding his time. Now, Mercury in retrograde lasts, I believe, till the 18th, and you have a week after that that's post-shadow. Him reaching out could just be sending a hi or smiley face, and the way that you react to that is whether or not he's going to continue to come towards you. So I'm going to say abso-friggin-lutely, Teresa. Okay. Hey, Marcel. Okay, I'll check as soon as I'm done with Teresa's reading, okay? So abso-freaking-lutely. It usually happens a lot. People that leave a relationship in a not kind way, sometimes we're supposed to move on and we can do it kindly and as a civilized human being. But a lot of times they just disappear, or I met somebody else, or this, that, or the other, or I just want to date other people, and then they move on and find out dating's not all it's cracked up to be. The grass wasn't greener on the other side. Second question for Teresa. Is there anyone new coming into my life? Oh, well, first of all, this one landed in the upright. So this is your crowning card. My favorite card of the deck of tarot. This is a card of destiny, wish fulfillment. 2 cards of wish fulfillment in 78 card deck of tarot. This is one of them. Card of Aquarius. Absolutely, there's new love coming your way. I'm holding this up so you don't think I'm just pulling stuff out front of the deck, because everybody's like, oh, you're not showing the cards. These 3 also fell out of the deck, but they were facing down like that. Look at that. I just flipped them over. New love, a new path with the Marrying King. This is the King of Pentacles, the Marrying King, the Commitment King, the Prosperous, Abundant King, the Fertile King. Could be an earth sign. We got Aquarius here, and Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Look at these cards. Look at it. Look at it. Absolutely, there's new love coming your way. Yeah. 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 Additional. That's a good pull. Woo! It didn't fall. Is this you, Teresa, the King of Air? Leo? Well, strength. So somebody with a strong bond that you'll have a strong bond with. The Wheel of Fortune and coming forward in love. Abso-freaking. Look at that. Abso-freaking. I could go on and on. 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 Yes, there's somebody new headed your way. Abso-freaking-lutely there is. Gonna show up very soon if you put yourself out there. Because I get a lot of times where I tell people, yes, there's absolutely somebody coming. But you got to put yourself out there. If you're going to sit at home like a couch potato on the couch and not go out or not go join a dating site or not go out with friends or not, not get outside, it can't happen. The universe can throw spitballs of love at you all dang day long. But you got to make a concerted effort. You got to put the first step out the door. I went out a couple days ago. I was telling the members earlier, I got hit on by 2 people. I go out once a week. I may go to the store. I may go pick up prescriptions. I may go to the post office. That's it. Dawn forces me out every once in a while. And I got hit on by 2 people. A lovely, nice young lady and a lovely, nice man my age. So, hey, dear. So, Teresa, absolutely. This is a rocking read, okay? Destiny is afoot. Amok, amok, amok. Okay? The fact that you get these 3 is mind-blowing. And they fell out together face down, like this. This is how they landed on top of my desk. This is how these cards landed on top of my desk. Okay, this was your first card, the crowning card. These, bam, new love, committed love, new path. Could be your earth sign. I don't remember anything, you guys. Or it's two kings coming together. Okay, could be an earth sign, could be an air sign. We got Leo here. We got everybody here. We got Aquarius. Boom. 2 kings coming together. Look at that bad boy. Clarity, truth, honor. Okay. A strong connection and moving forward in great victory. Communication and love. A fiery new beginning. The ultimate new beginning. A great offer. Offering love. The real offer. I mean, geez, I want a reading like that. Let's do it. I don't do readings on myself. Okay, I'm going to go check and see. Let's see who's paid. I know Maciel said that they paid. Hold on. I got to go back. I have listen, if my fingernails come flying off while I'm doing this, it's the way it is. I have broken almost every one of these fingernails off at least once in the last 2 days painting. So, Maciel. Okay, Dina's up next. Then Tanya. Then Maciel. Then Jessica L. I just love your name so much, Maciel. It reminds me of an angel. Maybe it is an angel's name. There's so many of them. And Hazel's down at the bottom here because she likes to go last. Dina, you're up, my friend. I guess got to remind myself when I'm time stamping that I switched it around for Teresa because she had to go back to work. So Teresa, you're first. If you're just now seeing this, that means that I already did your read. Gemini, I should have known. I'm sure I do, but y'all know I'm I'm a channeled reader, so I don't remember anything. This gal can use a reading. We have a slot. Yes, you do. Yes, I do, y'all. I got to do wish pie. You can do 1 question or 2 questions on Thursdays. 1 question's $10, 2 questions $20. Were you, Dina? Yeah, I feel like every time I see your name over the last several weeks that I may have mentioned it before. So, let's go to Dina's questions. I'm sorry, I was looking. So, in between the last live and this live, doesn't leave a lot of time. But I went and painted the ceiling in my bathroom. You guys ever paint and you tape everything off and you still drip stuff in the wrong places and then you have to retape and then repaint and then you drip stuff in the wrong places and then you retape? Isn't taping supposed to make it easier? That's what everybody always tells me, but it always seems to make it harder for me. It do, okay. For Dina, I'm waiting. I'm in PayPal, but it's trying to load everything because now you're down towards the bottom of the list and I can't see it on the dashboard. It's thinking. Mercury in retrograde, man. I better get on my phone faster than I can pull up on here. Oh, sure. Now it pulls up. Claire, you're after Jessica L. Okay. So let me write that down for Claire. Okay. So for Dina, I am unsure if he noticed, but now that I have unfriended Mike on social media, will he still end up reaching back out to me in the future? He's watching from a distance. I don't care if he sees you on social media or not. I know I've said this 5 million times in my life, but I am a child of the 80s, and there was not internet when I was younger. There wasn't any internet, okay? And we didn't need that. We didn't need social medias to spy on people. The King of Wands, again, maybe he's a wand. I think he was a Scorpio, but I can't believe I remembered that, truthfully. To me, obviously, leader, obviously fire signs, but the King of Wands is always looking off into the distance like he's watching something far away. That would be you. The Devil. The Three of Pentacles. Makes no sense to me. Page of Wands. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. He's definitely going to reach back out. It's not going to come of anything, but he's going to reach back out. Five of Wands. Oh. Dana. The Spy card. The answer to your question is yes. He is going to reach back out to you. The long version of that is that it's readings like this that personally annoy me, and it's not my reading, okay? And let me tell you why. It's like, oh, I've moved on over here, but I'm going to watch you. Because, how can I say this without offending every Scorpio out there? Listen, I'm a Scorpio rising. You know, I get it. Unascended Scorpios. Tell me if any of you have ever noticed this, okay? And unascended, because we're not going to do the typical all Scorpios are like this, because that's crap, okay? I know half of my very good friends are Scorpios, okay? Male and female. But for male Scorpios, I'm just going to say it, and again, this is for unascended Scorpios. Why is it that some, quite a few that I've known in my lifetime, male Scorpios will move on to somebody new, but they want to keep you on the hook. They're like, I don't want to be in a relationship with you. I'm going to go over here and be with this person, but I don't want you being with nobody else. Okay? You stay right there looking and waiting for me. I want to be over here living my life and keeping an eye on you. Making sure you're doing what you're supposed to do, not be having fun or not be seeing anybody else, but I'm going to go over here. But don't you be seeing anybody. That's what this reading feels like, okay? Which pisses me off so badly, I can't tell you. Because you have no right to do that to somebody if you're moving on. And this is definitely what this reading says, because he's watching you from a distance, and it's toxic, and it's lusty. He may come back in and say, oh, well, maybe we can work it out. Maybe we can have a new beginning. But then over here, no, it's not going to go anywhere. No, there's constantly going to be somebody else. He's not leaving that person because this is his side over here. This is what his life and what he's feeling in regards to what he feels about coming back at you. I'll come back at you. I'll promise you a lot of things. I like the lusty part. Because it's sandwiched in between the Three of Pentacles and that. So it's like, I'm not going to grow anything with you. There's always going to be competition. I'm being the emperor over here. I don't think he's even being an emperor. So the fact that the emperor even shows up, unless this person he's dealing with is an Aries, I feel like he's going to come right at you, but you don't know what to do. He's always going to keep an eye on you. It's not going to matter. I can say something horrible, and a lot of male Scorpios would probably be really hacked up. Unascended male Scorpios would be hacked. I'm just going to say it. An unascended male Scorpio, not all of them, some of them, I've witnessed this many times in my life, may move on to something else but doesn't want you to move so much that they may come and pee on you to mark their territory. Just saying. All right. I'm just saying. I'm talking about unascended male Scorpio. Okay? You can be mad at me, unascended male Scorpio, all you want. Female Scorpios are totally different than male Scorpios. And ascended male Scorpios are totally different than unascended male Scorpios. I'm just saying. I was thinking the same thing about the reference to the... Okay. Yes, Scorpio. Smiley face and laughing. This is immaturity. That is immaturity. Exactly, Derek. Exactly. Dina's for sure. Hazel's like, hey, sassy. Big eye roll. Hey, Dina. Hi, Hazel. Okay. It's readings like that that irritate me so badly because they know what they're doing. It's not like they're innocently doing this. No. You have to be held accountable for what you're doing. Because I'll tell you this, and you may not want to hear it, Dina. This person he's dealing with probably knew he was in a relationship. Maybe not have. But he's going to do the same thing to her. Just saying. Okay, so the second question is, I'm sorry. I think you're well rid of them, just so you know. Am I still on the right path for meeting my endgame soulmate? Oh, good question. Good question. Is Dina still on the right path? So for anybody that's new here, I termed that phrase quite a while ago. That's my terminology. I call it that. The endgame soulmate. Okay? Run, Dina. Exactly, Derek. Exactly. I'm going to say yeah. Oh, yeah. The Ace of Cups is your crowning card. Ooh, I just got chills. This is exactly why I felt that way about that previous one. And I said I thought that was the best thing you could ever do. But that was the best thing I ever had. I'm telling you, Source in the universe goes, oh my God, we got to get out of this. Do something. Okay, I'll do this. All right, and then okay. That's what happens. The universe is working in our favor. And this is what I talk about all the time. I literally have goosebumps all up my arms, Dina, and on the back of my neck. There are times that they shove people out of our lives and we're so heartbroken, but let me tell you, it's the best thing because this is coming. The Ace of Cups. Oh, thank you. Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh, look at that. Temperance, wow, Sagittarius, which is fire. Yeah, there's somebody big coming. Ooh, that you're going to have a victory. You're still on the right path. The answer is yes, but let's continue. The Hierophant. The Seven of Cups, other option. Oh my goodness. It's almost like in the past reading. Look at that. Ooh. It's almost as if in that past reading, they're like, don't look at this mess over here, okay? Because the Emperor is coming. Because he showed up in the last one, too, in reference to Scorpio. I'm telling you, yes, you're on the right path. Look at these cards. Look at it. I'm good, Shaylee. How are you? Thank you. Thank you so much. This really says, listen, there's a beautiful, balanced, loving relationship that you'll move forward in protection and balance with. It's a victory. Could be a fire sign. This is Sagittarius. It is a great leader, or coming in fire energy, which is passionate and exciting, right? And it is the marriage card of Taurus and Aries. You got a lot of fire in your chart. Okay, and you also have Taurus, which is the marriage card. This is another option coming in. Don't be confused. Don't confuse this new love with the past person. Okay, this is new coming in because that Ace of Cups and the Emperor. Yeah, what you've been waiting for is coming in to make you an offer. The answer is yes, you're on the right path. Wow, girl. Woo! Hot diggity dog. That was a good one. Dina, that was you. That rocked. Tanya, you're next. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Again, I'm weirdly all about grays, white, and black. It's my jam. I love this. I bought it believe it or not, I bought this at like Dollar General store for like $7. And I've taken it everywhere. I moved my bookshelf, this antique bookshelf that me and my dad bought on the way home from a chemotherapy treatment. I moved it from over there to over here, hoping you could see it, but it's not in the shot. But thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think it's Shaylee. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing it. I suck at pronouncing names. My bad. All right. Up next. I'm going to go check, but Tanya, you're next. So let me go see if anybody else paid. I see Claire as being the last, but let me refresh it. It's probably going to take a hot minute. Tanya, how is my husband feeling about us? How is Tanya's husband feeling? It's going to be really emotional, you guys. Tomorrow is a full moon in Cancer. We talked about it on the membership side this morning. We already got the craziness going on with Mercury in retrograde and Mars being conjunctive retrograde in Gemini. And now we have the full moon in Cancer, which is the most emotional. So don't be surprised if this is an emotional reading, Tanya, about how he's feeling about you. The most emotional full moon of the year. Everybody's going to be really emotional in tomorrow and for the next few days. The True Partnership card. I just think he's like the moon. Nope, nobody else paid. 8 of Cups. Doesn't know what to do. Oh! I think like he is like, it's the soul searching that he is going through. Doesn't know what he wants still. I do believe, I think that he's going to come towards you soon, saying things. How do I put it? How does he feel? Like you are his true partner, but he just doesn't know. I feel like he still hasn't told you everything. I feel like he's highly emotional. We all are, but I think, and I can't remember his sign. I'm sorry. Let me get back on here and see if you say what it is, Tanya. Okay. Hey, Foxy Moonchild. How's it going? Happy New Year. I feel like he doesn't get... This is what's sad about it, Tanya. It's like he is so emotional. I mean, we're all really emotional tomorrow. Like I said, it's the full moon in Cancer. Do whatever you do on the full moon. Okay? But I feel like he just doesn't know. It's like I want to start singing that song, Should I Stay or Should I Go Now? It's like he knows you're it. But we have the moon, the 8 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. So pay attention to the 8th, which is Elvis's birthday. But it's also, what is the 8th? What's happening on the 8th that I keep thinking about? I feel like you're probably going to, like he's still hiding some stuff. And he's trying to walk away, but he doesn't know if he wants to walk away because he knows you're a real partner to him. It's like he wants to be single, but he's also heartbroken. It's just like he doesn't know the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay? It's not even that he's put his lid on his love. It's like, I don't even know what I want. But he'll probably reach out. You'll probably have a tender moment. I just, again, he never... He doesn't know. Deep down in his heart and soul, he doesn't know. He knows he loves you. He knows that you're a true partner, have been, whether it's going to be one that continues or not. He doesn't know yet. If I had the three of this card, this is my true partnership card, without this, or this, or this, or this, or this, I don't know. I even with these two, I just don't think I feel like it's like trying to read a reading for somebody that has absolutely no idea how they feel. So you can't really do the reading. Because they don't know. It's like having somebody who's having a mental health issues right now, like somebody who's having a mental health issue. It's very hard to do a reading if somebody asks questions on somebody that is having a problem, right? Because they don't know themselves how they're feeling. And this is how it feels. The one clear fact I know is he feels that you're a true partner and you would always be a true partner. But he's so mixed up. I feel like I really want to be single. I really want to move on. But then I'm also heartbroken because I know that Tanya is my real partner. But it's his choice. He's the one that gets to decide whether he wants to stay or go. He just doesn't know. You don't know. There will always be love for you. He does recognize that he could be that you are a true partner to him. I just don't know if he's going to stay. I really don't. Not the Eight of Cups. And it's like, if it was just the Eight of Cups without the Eight of Swords, I'd say he's definitely leaving. I don't know. It's chaotic. It's almost every time I read him, it's more chaotic. And every once in a while, there's like a little piece of, okay, I'm kind of relaxed for a minute, and it's chaos all over again. It's very strange. Second question is, still no contact, and can you do me, oh shit, excuse my French. Sorry, Tanya, I'll timestamp you. I'm sorry, I've already started it, so I can't finish now. I'll timestamp it. It's 2:32 p.m. I've already been reading you for at least 5 minutes, so I'd go to like, I'm at Central Standard Time. I don't remember where you're at. I don't remember if it's been 5 minutes since I started doing your reading or more. I'd go back to like 2:25 p.m. Central Standard Time to your reading. And you can do that while you're watching live. All you gotta do is tap it, take the little thing at the bottom and slide it back. The little white, you know how the line goes across the bottom? You can tap the screen and a little white ball shows up at the end, and you can take that with your finger and scroll it back. Okay? My bad. I'm sorry. I didn't read it until I got to you. Still no contact. Can you do me last? Let's get additional information. My bad. Somebody tell Tanya when she comes in here. Ooh, additional information is moving on. The World. Last card. Confusion. Well, we'll see what it means. It feels like the universe. Now again, you'll do what you want. Five of Pentacles. The Magician. The Lovers. I feel like he'll always return to you. Always return to you. Like, I feel like, how can I say this in a nice way? I feel like this is the last card of the Major Arcana. This is for somebody who's been through the sheet, okay? Somebody that's been really, really, really... I'll check in just a minute, Foxy Moonchild. Only body that can see my PayPal's me. I'll double check, though, okay? I feel very much, Tanya, like the universe is telling you it's time to start a new season in your life. But only you can choose to do that. And it's seconded by all these cards I got next. Now, the first three was these. Confusion, other options, betrayal, taking their stuff and leaving, and truth coming out. So you're probably going to find out some additional information about him. Maybe that he's been out dating more. Maybe he's seeing more than the person that you thought he was seeing. And then we get these three. Abandonment, manifestation, and the Lovers. I'm going to say this. You probably won't do it. You probably won't agree with me. But I feel very much like I feel like he will constantly come back to you because you'll constantly let him. And I feel like the universe is trying to tell you you need to do what's best for you. And I know sometimes we really love somebody. We think no matter what, that person's going to be best for us. But if somebody continues to do the same thing over and over and over to you, and you allow it to happen, they're going to continue to do it. And it just really looks like that's what he's going to do. Because he's like all these other options out here, taking his stuff, leaving, and you continuing to find stuff out. I feel like there'll be moments when he comes back in and spends a little time with you. I'm just being straightforward. You can take and do whatever you want with it, but I feel like the universe is wanting you to manifest in the lover that I want to say deserves you, but you'll probably get mad at me for saying that too. Yeah, but that's what they say, and that's what I feel. I feel like there's somebody coming toward you that is a really good fit, but only if you let him in. What's your reading, Tanya? Sorry I didn't do you last. I didn't read it until I was halfway through your reading. I just read, a lot of times I like to try, most of the time, I just try to I don't like to look at the second question. Because I think in some ways, when you look at the second question, it can make an impression on what the first question, what you were going to read about the first question, so I try not to. So I didn't read it until I was halfway through. Sorry. All right. I just want you to be happy, Tanya. That's all. I just want you to be happy. And I know that you believe the love with him and the relationship with him would make you happy. And I think it will at times. But I just feel like it's a constant back and forth. I just do. I just feel like it's a time for a new season for you. But again, it's your decision. We make our own decisions, right? I just want you to be happy. Sorry, I'm waiting for PayPal to refresh, per usual. That's your reading, Tanya. Maciel, you're next. I'm waiting. Hold on. I'm waiting, Foxy Moonchild. Okay. Foxy Moonchild, you are after Claire. Good to see you, my friend. Okay, Maciel. What is coming to me in January? In career is the first part she wants, and in love is the second part. Now, I'll tell you what I usually tell people when they do a micro reading and they want half of it about love and half about career. I can give you about that much of it because it's a micro reading. I'll do the best I can. Usually, I don't do a full career reading or a full love answer reading unless it's a personal reading because it takes me an hour to an hour and a half to do. But I'm going to give it a shot, Maciel. Okay. Career in the new year in January for Maciel. Oh. Did you have a loss recently? Interesting. You got these two cards. This one fell, and this one is a loss. So some kind of loss in the career. This could be anything. It could be a lowering in rank, taking a pay cut, or not getting what you want career-wise, not getting the promotion, not getting whatever. Quite frankly, it's better in the end because see the two cups still behind them. It's like you're not going to get something you want in career, but it's for the best, and you'll see that clearly very soon. This is the king of clarity and justice. You'll get your justice. Interesting. Continue. Sorry, I'm talking to the cards, and I got to remember a lot of times people will probably think I'm talking to them. Again, please. Yeah. See, you're not going to get what you want in career in January. There's something that you're going to want. If you don't want it already, you will. But it's not going to happen. It's going to be for the best because another offer comes. Now, maybe it's let go and let it happen. Because when this comes out in the reverse, anytime a card comes out in reverse to me, it means originally it was in the upright. That's how I always look at everything. So there may have been a time where you had to really save your money hard because you weren't getting what you've been wanting in your career. And in January, I'm sorry, you're not going to get it either. But there's a different form of money and wealth and career coming other than what you think how you want it. Get it out, Teresa. So let go and let it happen. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Ah! Oh, see, big stinking opportunity. Your cup runneth over. Oh, the Queen. Again. Have you been lighting candles and such? Oh, you're going to beat the competition. Interesting. She is the Queen of War. And when she comes out next to the Five of Wands, which is competition, it says very much that you're going to beat the competition. You just got to wait. And then you will be. Ooh, the Nine of Pentacles. That's the really doing well in career. So, in January, the answer to your question is you're not going to get what you want in January in regards to career or money. And it's really going to upset you. You're going to be really hacked off about it. But the loss comes for a reason, because there's something better coming along. The Page of Cups. You just have to let go and let it happen. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Your cup will runneth over because you're the Queen. And the Queen always wins. The Queen of Wands does against the competition. And what happens? You just got to wait, rest, and gather yourself together. Kind of makes sense since all the stuff's happening on planetarily right now. And look, the Nine of Pentacles. This is the Entrepreneur card. This is the card that people get that are very well admired, respected, and doing very well. Getting a supervisor, managerial, whatever position. So, keep that in mind. For love is next. Sorry, I can't get on two screens at one time. I suck at doing this. Hey, Debbie. You are after Foxy Moonchild. Good to see you. I didn't get a job I wanted at the end of November. Ooh. Well, there's something else that you're not going to get in January, but right after January, so I'm assuming in February. So we don't get things because we're not meant to. Something better is going to happen, okay? As I am doing Maciel right now, Jessica L, Claire, Foxy Moonchild, Debbie, and Hazel. Love for Maciel. Oh. The Ten of Pens, my dear. Sorry, I'm popular. Happy home. Having everything you need. Look at all that money, all that coin. Look at family. Look at friends. Look at grandchildren, children, grandfather. Dogs, which always represent loyalty and fidelity. Castle in the background. A good, solid foundation. I say this all the time. You guys, I know I'm sick of hearing me say it, but it's the truth. And if you've ever noticed, I don't know if any of you have ever noticed before, do you see the checkered? Kind of looks like crossing the finish line right here to me. Like you're in a committed long-term relationship with family. And crossing the finish line. Happy home is what I call that card. Why did I just get a deja vu? I haven't gotten deja vu in years. And within like the last 3 months, I've gotten it like 3 times. Again. Oh, movement forward. Love got to be coming at you. The Eight of Wands is, it's love coming from a geographical distance or an emotional distance. This is Cupid's arrows of love. Hey, Gabriella. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is definitely love that does not betray. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Manifest, man. Tomorrow's a full moon. One of the best times to manifest love. Say your stuff. Say what you want. Ooh, the Tower in reverse. The rebuilding of your home, your tower. So you must have gone through something pretty epic. What up? Again, they just keep telling you to hold on because it's coming. Love is definitely coming, even if it's not. Let me rephrase it. If you don't already have a love that you found or somebody you just started dating, it's coming very soon. If you do have somebody that you just started dating, then it's here. Because this is a card of commitment to me and happy home. Cupid's arrows of love flying, literally coming right at you. Could be a water sign. I do have Scorpio here. And obviously the Queen of Cups is open your cup of love up to this person because they will not betray you. You must have something major happen because you got these 3 cards. This person will not betray you. They will help you rebuild your home. You should rebuild your life on your own without anybody's help. but rebuilding of the tower of trust and commitment in a relationship and being able to trust and commit. And this is moving into a new season. And manifest. Tomorrow's the full moon in Cancer. Manifest, okay? Because, again, all you got to do is you got to hold on because they're coming in. A call of love. That's getting ready to change for you, too. So, for some reason, you've lost faith at some time because somebody really hurt you badly in your life. You didn't think you'd ever find love again. You're wrong. Love is coming. That's a time in my life I like to say you're wrong. When it's a good being, you're wrong. That's your reading, Maciel. Jessica, you're up. Let me go find Jessica's questions. I'm going to take a drink. Jessica, Claire, Foxy Moonchild, Debbie, and Hazel right now. I'm assuming somebody got Foxy Moonchild's questions. I'm gonna refresh again. Jessica wants to know, will I be #1 in salesperson this month in January? I'm using these. Will Jessica, I only usually need one card with these. Straightforward, usually. The universe doesn't give us an exact answer, yes or no, every time, right? Oh. It's up to you. Let's pull another. Well, that's duh. That's like duh, okay? Within the next few weeks, I'm going to say yes. Opportunity. I'm going to say yes. These are my angel cards. I usually don't use these about money. But I feel like yes. It's up to you, which is the absolute truth. You're the one that uses hard. You're the one that works hard and makes you be #1 in your company for sales. Within the next few weeks, it'll be close to the end of January. And then opportunity, that's a bunch of gold coins raining down. So I believe yes. Oh, I'm going to say yes. Oh, Jessica. The best card in the deck of tarot. Look at that. Wow. Opportunity and all that good stuff. I'm going to say yes. Unless somebody pulls something dirty. I'm going to say yes. Second question is, I have not heard from my Cancer guy. Why? Let's find out. I will tell you this, Jessica, and I've been preaching it all day, and I'm going to preach it again. Right now, Aries, Cancer, I can't remember the other two because I suck about remembering things. But Cancer in particular and Aries are going to be highly emotional, 10 times more emotional than they usually are this week, because tomorrow is full moon in Cancer. So it's the most emotional full moon of the year. So we're going to see if he's going to call crying and spilling his guts, or if he's going to be crying in his beer cup, okay, or wine, whatever, okay, for Jessica. Why hasn't Jessica heard from Cancer? I'm not taking it unless you fall. I've decided. Interesting. Inner conflict and a win. Inner conflict in reverse. Oh. Wow. What's going on, man? Everybody's in upheaval. It's all the planetary, wow, planetary alignments. He's wrestling with it. He's watching you. I don't care. I don't care whether you're on social media. I don't care whether he's on social media. I don't care. He's watching. He's in emotional upheaval from you. He's spying on you. He's watching you. See, this is like I could take these two cards and say this is all I need. Happily ever after is right at his fingertips, but he wonders why he's out in the cold. I think, oh, also look at there. I feel very much like, I don't feel like there's any competition with you or anything like that. I feel like it's inner conflict. He's trying to win against the emotional upheaval inside of him. Inside of him, get it together, Teresa. I don't feel like he feels like he can move forward at all until he can figure out, it's not what he wants, because I feel like he wants you. It's like he knows he's overly emotional and he doesn't want to come across as overly emotional. He's not looking at somebody else. He's not dating anybody else. There is no competition. He's getting close to being over the conflict within. But the fact that he's wrestling, I think it's almost as if, you're not going to believe me when I say it, Jessica, okay? Thanks, Roxy Gemini. Thank you for being here. I feel like he feels this twin flame, really heavy-duty connection with you, and it's freaking him out a little bit. Sometimes for somebody who's never experienced great love or soul-connected love before, it can literally make you ill. All right, he's trying to gain clarity, and I think he's going to come forward and say he wants a new beginning, but it's okay. Let him deal with his emotions. Let him really get his stuff together. Tanya, I already did it. I got halfway through your reading, and I saw the second question started off with "do mine last." I had somebody timed, or I think it was 2:25 or something like that, Central Standard Time. If you want to go back and watch it, I think it was around 2:25 p.m. right around there. If you want to like scroll back, but I feel like he's going to come at you in clarity and in passion, and he's watching you the whole time because he doesn't want to be left behind. He knows he could have his happily ever after with you, but I think he's almost afraid that if he gives his heart to you, and you may not believe this, and that's okay. You don't have to believe me if you don't want to, but sometimes even though people appear extremely confident on the outside, they're extremely insecure on the inside. I feel like he's almost afraid that that you will leave him. It's like he's afraid to get his little heart hurt, even though he may not act like it. I can tell you this. I've dated some of the most masculine men on the face of the planet. Never knew that they were hurting, and then years later they confessed to me. Never knew they were completely and totally in love with me, and there was nobody ever like me before, and never in a million years knew it. And that's what this comes across as. Like he wants a victory, but he knows he can recognize it, which is an ascended sign, Jessica, that he can recognize his own faults, and it's not even really a fault. If you can recognize the problem that you're having and try to deal with it before stepping forward into something, that's a major ascended move, okay? So just let him do what he needs to do. I think he recognizes you. I think he's almost afraid you'll hurt him. And I'm not saying you're going to hurt him. I'm just telling you how he feels. It's like he wants that happily ever after, but he feels like this could happen. Yes. But I think he's going to come at you because look at this bad boy over here. Look. Boom. So let's let him continue to do what he's got to do. He may not make, it may take him a hot minute. That's your reading. Roxy Gemini. Katrine, have I the right person for... I'm so sorry, Katrine. These aren't free readings. These are micro readings. I do them every Tuesday and every Thursday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. On Tuesdays, it's $20 micro readings. You get to ask 2 questions. And on Thursdays, you can either do a 1-question pull for $10 or a 2-question pull for $20, like on Tuesday. But thanks for coming by. I appreciate you. Okay, Foxy Moonchild. Thank you, Dina. Oh, no, I got Claire first. Sorry, Claire first. We did Dina. We did Teresa first. Because Teresa had to go back from break, which I think she still missed it. Then we did Dina. So 1, 2. Then we did Tanya. Then we did Maciel. Then we did Jessica. Now I'm doing Claire. And then Foxy Moonchild. Sorry, I probably messed that up, Dina. Then we got Foxy Moonchild after Claire, Deb B, and Hazel. But let me go see if anybody else paid. And we're going to do Claire. Claire's question, can you give me a general reading, please, with a follow-up? You betcha, my friend. A general reading for Claire. A general reading for Claire. Cutting the deck. That was weird feeling. So I split it and a picture of a goat came in my mind. So the goat is Capricorn. Interesting. Claire. The Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is the female counterpart of the power couple of the tarot. This is the Mother Earth, abundance, prosperity, children, family, harvest, and all that good stuff. Wowza. Again. Oh, yes, you can. Sorry, Foxy Moonshot. I just always put the PayPal thing in the title because that way everybody knows what it is. 5 of Swords. Interesting. Doing what's best for you, my dear. Ooh, the Hangman in reverse. Getting a new perspective. Somebody you're going to have to cut off. Oh! The King of Wands. Death. Ooh, this is interesting. Celebration. I'd say reunion, but not with death right next to it. 6 of Pentacles and Temperance, which is fire. Interesting. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. It's the same thing, Foxy Moonchild. It's the same thing. But I'll talk to you as soon as I get done. So here's the thing, Claire. On this side of the deck, the 5 of Swords to me is a card of doing what's best for you. Not everybody else. For you. I'm going to say it again. Not everybody else. For you. That can consist of cutting somebody off after gaining a new perspective. Okay? Being the King of Fire, or it could be a King of Fire. Okay? That's always trying to lord everything over. That's always trying to be in control all the time over you. Sometimes we have to shed certain people from our life in order to move on in happiness. And sometimes it takes a while of hanging perpetually and trying to look at things from different perspectives until you finally gain the perspective. I feel very much like it's a time coming up for you where you can, your whole life is a perspective, where you can actually let this person go and not let them guilt you into taking them back or whatever. That's what it feels like, because your next card's Death. The end. And this is Scorpio. I'll throw that in there. We got Scorpio, Sagittarius, all the earth signs, all the fire signs. I'll just throw them all in there. But death is a new cycle. It's not just about something ending or dying away. It's also about rebirth. When you let something go, when something ends, something new begins. It's time for a new season in your life where you can celebrate and everything's a lot more even for you. This can also mean money's evening out, or maybe you've been breadcrumbed by someone, or even breadcrumbed by your company, and now the money comes in, or whatever comes in. This is what I like to call and refer to as my Even Steven card. Things become even, and then you move forward in a balanced state with great protection. Card of Sagittarius. Interesting. Let's do it again, shall we? Okay. For Claire. For Claire, please. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Oh, hey, Aquarius Moon. Okay, I'll check it out here in a minute, okay? Thank you. Additional information. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords, which for a lot of people they call is the Scorned Woman deck. I think that's crap. Just like I don't think every Knight of Wands is a player. This is my Judgment, sitting in Judgment card. It's time for you, I think, to make a judgment call again. May break somebody's heart. Or maybe it breaks your heart. Ooh, could be a Gemini again. Oh! No, no, no. It's your judgment call. Break somebody's heart, whether that's emotionally or in the pocketbook. Just saying. Leads to a new lover, whether you want one or not. Yeah. And an offer, a new beginning. Because some of us, like me, we get to the point where we're like, I don't really, whatever happens, okay? I'm not really looking for it. That's kind of the vibe I get, but I feel like it brings something totally new in. Yeah. A painful ending brings in that new beginning. Oh, look, the Even Steven card again. It's like things have not been even for you at all. And the universe says it's time for it to be even for you. Manifestation. You can make anything that you want happen. Tomorrow's a full moon in Cancer. Manifest, baby. Don't miss this opportunity to change your life, to change your perspective, to have justice. Leave the nightmare and start your new path. That's your reading, Claire. That's your reading. That's your reading. You are the Queen of Swords. I am pulling for Claire. Gabriella. Pretty sure that was for Claire. Yeah, that was for Claire. You love that reading? Awesome. You're welcome. Do you guys hear that? Can you hear that sound? It sounds like a motor. Or is it just me getting a psychic thing? Because it literally sounds like a plane. And sometimes, and this is going to sound horrible, but thank God I didn't hear it until after I finished the reading. And sometimes when I hear a plane like that and there's no plane out there, it feels like there's a... So for anybody that doesn't know, I get dreams and premonitions about disasters. Great, right? So I feel almost as if when I hear a plane like that and I know there's not a plane out, I don't think there's a plane out there. Okay, Dina says she doesn't hear anything. It usually means a plane's going to go down. Sorry, hate to bring it up in the middle of a... But it comes up right now here like this. It's meant to be. All right, let's continue. Mark that down. Take note. Now that's a motorcycle or something. I just heard go by. Heard. Get your grammar together, okay, Teresa? Foxy Moonchild, you're next, okay? And I think Foxy Moonchild... Oh, Dina put them up here. Where did she put them? I don't know if you're going to put them again for me, Dina. I see them. For Foxy Moonchild, I want to start a new side business. Do you guys see what that is? I can't even see it. It just flew out when I was shuffling it. Oh, that's the wish fulfillment in reverse. And what was the question? I want to start a new side business, but I'm not sure if it's all in my head yet, feeling the call. If you're feeling it, then it's meant to happen. I just don't know if it's meant to happen right now. The Queen of Cups. See, that's the truck. I can hear that. Heartbreak. I don't think right now is the time. Now, let me give you a bit of advice. Yeah, look. A heavy burden. I think you're supposed to open it. I just don't think it's supposed to be right now. Let's see what this side says. If it should get better. If you're supposed to. See, victory. Later on. This is now. This is later. Later, you'll have a victory. Okay? So the fact that we start with the 10 of Cups in reverse, or 9 of Cups in reverse, says, we know this is what you want for, but now's not the time. Your wish won't come true. Really examine it, because if you start it right now, this is right now, or past and present, and this is always future. If it's about you and another person, this is you, this is them. And the fact that we get this is you contemplating it, probably some kind of something where you're a healer in some way. It will break your heart and it'll be a burden. So wait. Don't do it quite yet. I still think you're supposed to do it, because eventually later on, when you do it at a later date, you will. This is the victory card of the deck of tarot. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah. And that's when you start the new path. I feel like you're supposed to, but I don't feel like you're supposed to right now. And I'm going to give you a perspective from somebody who owns their own business and somebody who was in banking and finances for a quarter of a century. I'm going to give you both sides. I'm going to give you the cynical financer that I've been in my life, which says this is the worst time you could possibly open a business because the economy is in the pooper. And it's January. Nobody does anything in January, February, maybe into March and April when tax season comes back, because it's the worst financial part of the year. And it would break your heart somewhat. It would be a burden. Okay. But now I'm going to give you the other side of the person that worked in accounts receivables and in banking and everything for multi-million-dollar companies, and how I, while I was working at multi-million-dollar company, put a whole business in place while I was at work. So what I did, I didn't just jump right in it. I started one step at a time. I opened up a YouTube channel. I went on Google. I started doing stuff from home. I started doing stuff from here and there. I started off on Facebook, being live. Then I moved up to YouTube. I took the time until I saved enough money to open and to find a place that I signed a lease on. It took probably a good 6 months to get it all in place. I knew I was supposed to do it then. It's a long story. Trust me, if I told you the whole thing. Just trust me, okay? I knew it was meant to happen. But I took my time. I got all my ducks in a row from that position, okay? I think that you're meant to do it. I just don't think you're meant to do it right now. I think maybe summer would be the best time. And even I would tell anybody in the economic climate that we are in right now, and I've told people, I think on the membership side of the channel, I think 2022 was the year of Gemini. It was the year of soulmate. It was the year where a lot of people found their soulmates. And it was also the year where the universe picked you up by both arms, all of us, and shook us until all the bad karmic crap fell out of our lives. And it was hard, and it was heart-wrenching, and it was heartbreaking, and it was horrible. But now our life is clear, and in 2023, love is coming in. So love and emotional state, I believe in 2023 is going to be really good for a lot of people. It can never be really good for everybody. It doesn't work that way, okay? But financially, economy-wise, this is going to be crap all year. So if you want to take this year or whatever to really get everything in place, do a lot of research, do this and that, that's what I would say. All right, so the second part of the question is, does the universe want me to do this? Oh, well, I just answered that, but we're going to pull again. I want to do later, but I get downloads to do now, so I was confused. This helps because I'm not ready. I try to give, because I know everybody comes on here, because I've had this happen to me ever since I've come out as a psychic years ago. Before that, I was head of accounts receivable for like a $50 million company. And before that, I was in many banking and financial issues. And nowadays, people look at me like, oh, she's just that silly hippie psychic. You know, she's a little crazy. But I am very well vested in the economy, money, finances, and all that stuff. So I try to, anybody that's getting ready to open a business, give you from not only the spiritual aspect of what I think you should do, but also with the experience of it. Additional information. Yeah, I think there's something hidden here that's going to come up in your life That's another reason why, this is the moon, full moon in freaking Cancer tomorrow, you guys. Another reason why something hidden you can't quite see yet. I bet, Foxy Moon Child. Yeah, it's not time to start your second path yet. There will be, though. Yeah, see? The devil is the fine print, y'all. The devil in the details, okay? So I wouldn't sign anything, start anything like that for a while, because it says do not start a new path, because the devil's in the details. There's something hidden or something that's getting ready to happen that if you start it, you know, you're going to be like, oh, I should have waited a little bit longer. Again, oh, yeah, see, something's got to, a new cycle is going to start for you. And when that happens, it comes in the 3rd position, so that could be around March or so. That's when you can really start moving toward it. Oh! A lot of water energy around you. That's when the opportunity comes in, and that's when you can move forward. And look, the 9 of Cups in the upright. Again, this kind of falls into the play where it's like, I don't know, maybe there's some economic crash, unfortunately. I've seen so many readers on TikTok and such saying, here are my predictions for 2023. There'll be a recession. Duh. Everybody knows that, yeah. All you gotta do is look at the numbers. I'm a numbers girl. My kids get really mad at me because I may be a psychedelic moonchild, but I'm also good with numbers. Anybody can tell you we're probably going to go into recession. So that's another reason to wait. But the fact, and then we get this, it's like then you get to the point where you really, really want to start it, so much so you get a little upset because you're ready to start it, but it's just not working out. If it doesn't work out, that means it's not time yet. Because right after that, that's when the opportunity comes in. Okay? And then you move forward and your wish comes true. Interesting. Just start getting it together. I didn't jump into, I mean, I've been like this my whole life. I can't never remember not being this way. But as I've told people over and over again, I've gone through all the stages. I've gone through the shh, don't talk like that. I've gone through the, I'm going to repress it until I'm driving down and almost have a car accident because it punches me in the face. Acceptance, doing it on nights and weekends just for friends and family. Then the word getting around and doing it for other people on nights and weekends. Then finally coming out was what we call coming out of the psychic closet. And that was fun. So just, you know, yeah. That's your reading. Thank you. Just get all your ducks in a row. Some of the best fun times I can remember, and I love this. I mean, this is what I'm meant to do. I love what I do. It's very exhausting because it takes a lot of energy, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. But some of my favorite times was all the time leading up to opening, all the different stages I got to do, you know. It was like so exciting. So enjoy it. Enjoy the anticipation. You're welcome. All right, let me go see who else paid. I'm going to take a drink, and I'm going to shut my mouth for a minute. Deb B, you're up next. All I do is yak, yak, yak. That's why I lose my voice so much. I get all excited, and I start projecting, and my doctor's always like, Teresa, stop projecting. All you do is talk. This is why you talk for a living. That's what you do. Stop it. So I have to make myself. Lauren, yes, you are here. Lauren, you're after WB. And Deb B is who I'm doing right now. Thank you. I'm so popular. I'm going to turn my phone off. That's how popular I am. Okay. I think after this, hiccup, sorry. I hiccup a lot. I think I'm going to have a nice spot of tea before I start painting my peacock blue walls for the 4th time. That's it. If it doesn't cover everything, this 4th coat, I'm done. It can be patchy looking, okay? Thanks, Dina. Hi, Debbie. Okay, Deb wants to know, number 1, What are Samuel M's true feelings for me and his son? Let's find out. Oh, yes it is, Gabriella. You got the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Interesting. So he may be stalling now, but it's not. This is a card. This is a card of the wheel moving forward, of the luck changing, of the fortune changing about his feelings for you and his son. Is that what you said? Hey, Fatina. Hello. Oh, look, the mother of his child. There may be an offer coming in. I say that and I get the Knight of Cups. What? The Page of Cups. An offer of love. Ooh, but not one to get married. What's going on? Is he a commitment phobe? Is he a commitment phobe? Oh. Here's the thing. Thank you, Fatina. Thank you, thank you. I think he wants to move forward. I really do. I think he's probably... I'm just going to say this, okay, Debbie? I think you're not interested. I think that he really values you and may make some kind of concerted effort to be with you. But he is bringing in love and offering love. Now, that could be for you and the son, or just for the son. But he does think highly of you. This is the mother to me in the lower arcana. He doesn't want to get married or anything, and you're not interested, so that's good. It's very weird, though, because we get this standing at the crossroads and heartbreak card. So I don't know what else is going on with him in his life. But I think he's going to make the judgment call to really, and he may not have been doing this. He may not have been doing this up to this point, but really trying to give you all you need for your son or whatever. Because this is home. And the fact that it comes by, he may try to resurrect it, but he still don't want to get married. And you can say no, but I don't know why he comes across with this Two of Swords and this Three of Swords. Although he's feeling the love and stuff. I don't know. Did he have a bad relationship with his mother? Did somebody die young when he was young, like a baby or something like that? It's really weird feeling as a clairvoyant and clair audio, whatever you want to call it, okay? It feels like I can feel all the love for you and the child. And I can feel he wants to really like make a concerted effort and give you everything that you need. But I don't know if he was abandoned as a young person or he lost somebody. I don't know what it is. And what you would think it would be the complete opposite. It's like he wants to provide everything for the child. He wants to have a happy home for the child. But he thinks it's all just going to be one big heartbreak. Bad relationship with his mom. Horrible relationship before me. You're welcome, Tanya. Yes. Good. I'm glad. Hold on. I'm trying to see what I'm doing here. Just Google, okay? Foxy Moonchild. You can Google anything you need to Google, depending on what it is you want to do. But it's the biggest time of the month. Is if it was a Friday, it'd be perfect for love. Sorry. Debbie, his mom is okay. There we go. I'm like, man, it's so weird because I can feel it. Welcome to being a psychic. It feels like he's got this. He wants there to be a happy home and a happy mom and a happy dad and a happy home and providing and everything. But there's a psychological part of him that it's like home and family just leads to destruction and heartache. It's like he's fighting his inner self. So that's why he doesn't ever want to commit. He wants to be a part of the life and he wants to make it better, but it keeps throwing him back into the psyche of, I don't know. He's got a very hard way. He's got he needs to get like counseling. Okay. I get kind of information. I'm sorry, but I get stuck in a loop sometimes when I'm doing a reading. How would I know his mother was gone? Because they told me. Second question is there anyone in my energy besides him who wants to truly commit? Oh, let's find out. I like that one, Debbie. Not that I didn't like that one. I think he really does love his kid and you. But I feel like he's trapped in this cycle of pain. And that makes people do weird stuff. Anybody new in love besides him? Oh my God. This is like 2 for 2. Who else got this as their crowning card? Yes, new love. Ace of Cups. Yeah. And you said in committed too, so it wouldn't come up if it wasn't committed. Just go with the flow. Put too much pressure on it. Let's see. They're going to give us a nod about who this is. Could be a Leo. But we also have the Empress here. This is somebody you'll have a very strong bond with. Could possibly be a Leo. Okay? Doesn't have to be, because if you take an effect, the Empress is in here too. Then it also talks about Aries, Libra, and Taurus. Not taking it, but that was Leo again. Oh. Just hold on. Don't give up hope. So many people give up hope. You know, when it's taking a long time for somebody to come in. Ooh. It's not over. Maybe you said, you know what? It's just over for me. I've tried too many times. I just know it. You know what? Whatever. Okay? It's just over. It's past my time. I'm not going to find love in this lifetime. Wrong. It's not over. There's somebody new coming. Well, karate. Oh, see, it was on the bottom of the deck. And it just flew out again. This is Leo again. So this is either a Leo sun or somebody with a major Leo placement, okay? This is the best card in the deck of Tarot, Deb. This is enlightenment. You're going to be enlightened soon about this happiness and this new love. You just got to hold on and go with the flow, okay? She's like, woo! Okay, yeah, everything's going to work out. 8 of Pentacles. Yes, you're a survivor, but you are somebody who's really going to think you're the bomb. And they're going to ask you, look, what is it with fire? Now we get the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you, here's a major fire placement heading your way. Major, 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 major. Leo in particular, again, doesn't have to be a Leo sun. It could be a Leo moon, rising Venus, whatever. Good stuff, Deb. They haven't told me yet. Montina. Interested, but I'm ready now to jump in the game again. Good, good, good. Doesn't like feeling shy. You're welcome, Debbie. No, I don't have that one, Gabriella. I don't know. I don't think I have that one. I've got like, I don't even know how many decks, but that doesn't sound familiar. All right, so up next is Lauren. Remind me who this is, Lauren. Who is it? What's your handle on here? I suck so bad. I can't retain anything because first of all, I'm a channeled reader. And 9 out of 10 times, I'm not going to remember your name, where you're from, what your sign is or anything, because it's all gone once it's over. Unless it's so weirdly impressive that I remember it. Aquarius moon! Okay. I knew that. I knew that. But yeah, so yeah, I'm well known. My friends give me crap because I can't remember anything. It's like my mind is so full of stuff. It's like, okay, down low, tell you exactly what the down low is, and then it evaporates into thin air. Lauren equals Aquarius man. My Aquarians, you all know I love you so much. I live with an Aquarius. Okay, so questions. Do we get the questions? Are they over here? Did I not pay attention? Oh, yeah, here it is. Hold on. Again, PayPal is going to go at a snail's pace. Okay, one question for Lauren. Are things over between me and Barrett? Interesting name. Let's find out. You love sunflowers? Okay, are things over between Aquarius moon and Barrett? Ooh. Probably not, but let's find out. I'm not going to say for sure until... Are things over between Aquarius moon and Barrett? Nope. This is the Lover's card, card of Gemini. Again. Let's see what else they say, though. There could be a third party. Ooh! This is the Healing Heart card after a heartbreak. 3 of Swords in reverse. Spying on you. Ooh, the Tower in reverse. The rebuilding of the tower. Look, Devil on the bottom. Wow, I don't know what went down, but dang. Growth, wanting to grow again. I don't think it's over. I don't think it's over. Maybe the heartbreak because there was another person. Because sometimes the lovers can be a choice between 2 people. But I really feel like, no, that they want to be lovers again. Again, card of Gemini. And the fact that we get like, oh, we broke each other's heart, or somebody broke somebody's heart. I want to heal the broken heart with you. I'm watching you. I'm probably going to communicate soon. I want to rebuild the tower that fell down. This is a breakup if in reverse. Not all the time, but we are talking about love here. This is the rebuilding of the tower and then wanting to plant and grow the relationship. I'm not taking it. Oh, look at here. I didn't even see that. There you are. Aquarius, the King of Swords, wanting to grow and try again with Aquarius on his side of the deck, on his side of the pool. Okay, I definitely feel like you were heartbroken when the tower fell too, and maybe you're watching him too. Again with the 10 of, so weird. Yeah, wants a victory with you. And we also get this. This is a card of confusion. Now, sometimes this is a card of, having a lot of options, like a lot of people. But not here, because it follows the 7 of Pentacles, wanting to grow and being the tender of the garden again. It's like he's going to be clear to you about it. Like there's going to be a talk made that he wants to give it a try again. But he's confused on how he wants to say it. So he's really... This can be like, oh, how am I going to handle this, right? Oh. Matching set. Look at this. Look at it. A matching set. The King, Queen of Air. Clarity, truth. When you get a matching set, I don't care if you're both an air sign or not. It's like you match. And then moving forward in victory. Yin and yang. White and black sphinxes. What up? Ooh, Virgo. Come out of the darkness into the light. I'm going to say, what's the question? I think it was, are we going to try again or whatever? The answer is yes. Are things over? No, not over. I'm an air, he's an earth. Is he a Virgo? I don't know, but I'll tell you this. Yeah, I think that there will be contact again. And I think that if you both really want it, like he's still interested, and if you both really want it and really work at it, free will and all, it can really work out. I don't think it's completely over yet, no. Air, he's earth. That's my sign. He's a Virgo. Okay, yeah. And she is a Virgo. Okay, and he's definitely a hermit, yeah. Are you a Gemini? Are you a Gemini? No, you're an Aquarius. So is there Gemini in you too, though? I feel like Gemini, because we do have this, and I know you're Aquarius because you're Aquarius moon, but I asked, like, you must have like a specific Gemini placement because Geminis and Virgos are weirdly drawn to each other because we're both ruled by Mercury. You are a Gemini? I looked at Aquarius moon and I thought you were an Aquarius. Okay, well, that's why I felt it then. So Virgos, and that's why Virgo's my number 2 audience. Gemini's my number 1 audience. We are weirdly drawn to each other because we're both ruled by the planet Mercury. We're really similar. No, it's okay. I love Aquarians too, though, so fellow air signs. So I think you're going to both give it a good try. Gabrielle, I do not know what you're talking about. There is tarot spell card deck. Okay. Why what? You cannot play with the devil. I don't know what that means. I haven't pulled the devil. And he willing to force you to submit. Okay. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Just hold on, Aquarius man. Hold on. I accidentally hit you because the stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Why is this doing that? Hold on, Aquarius moon. I just tried to say something else, Aquarius moon. Hold on. I accidentally put you in a timeout. I accidentally put you in a timeout because I was trying to silence Gabrielle. So you are. You're gonna be in a timeout for like 5 minutes. I'm sorry. But Gabrielle kept saying weird stuff, and I don't know what she was talking about. And sometimes that happens because people just want attention in here. They're not really saying anything bad or anything. They just come in spouting weird stuff off. And sometimes I think they just need to vent, and I let them stay for a while. But if they keep continuing to do it, I will permanently delete them. So Aquarius moon, my bad. Okay? You'll probably be able to talk again. The feed was going so quickly that when I went to click her, I accidentally clicked you. So you're no longer hidden on this channel because I also refreshed the page. But now so now you're going to have to give it time. I'm sorry. And Gabriella, I wish you the best. But when you come in here and start spouting off about the devil will come get you and all that stuff, I'm done. All right? And when you start talking to... Oh, there you are, Aquarius moon. Yay. And when you start... somebody's paid for a reading and they're getting a reading and you're acting like it's your reading, you're not going to be staying here. Because all it does is irritate me. Love, peace, and granola. You need a timeout. Impossible to silence a Gemini. This is true, my friend. But that was a good read. It was a really good reading. So, good for you. All right. Sorry about that. But, man, they were just scrolling up so quickly that... Yeah, because, see, the last thing she said was, and he willingly to force you to submit to the devil. I'm like, nope. Nope. Not going to happen. You used to be able to click on their picture, go right to their profile, right to their YouTube profile, and block them. And you can't do that anymore. And I don't know why. Because you should be able to do that. Okay. You're welcome. Yeah, that's what we used to say when I lived out in Colorado. I lived in Colorado in the late 80s and the 90s. And I lived in a college town out there. And I lived outside of Gunnison, Colorado, Western State University. And there was a lot of what we used to call second generation hippies out there. They wore mini skirts in the dead of winter with long johns underneath it. So we called them Earth Muffins. I was one. I wasn't going to college. I was working on a ranch. So we called them Earth Muffins. We called them granolas. We called them second generation hippies. So we used to always say love, peace, and granola. That's what we used to say all the time. For a while, I thought that she was just behind and wasn't live anymore. But that comment, yeah, I was getting ready to do this. Thank you, Dina. Yes. Yes, Earth Muffins. Exactly. Let me check and see if anybody else paid. Thank you, Miss Lauren, Miss Aquarius Moon. Hazel is last. I haven't seen her. I think she's working on the live days now. So it's, kind of tough for her. Let's see if anybody else paid before we move on to Hazel. It's thinking, Dina. Thinking. I hope everybody hit the live button. I don't mind people coming in and talking about whatever they want to talk about, but when you start spouting stuff off like that, I'm done. Okay? Because now there's like kind of a negative connotation in what you're saying now, so I'm done then. It's still thinking, Dina. Good Lord. Like, no thanks. And there was also somebody on here earlier. I don't know if it was her or somebody else. I was doing a reading. They were asking me questions. I don't do free readings. I don't. Sorry. The way that I do free readings is I spend 2 days of my life every week taping a reading for each zodiac sign. Every week I spend 2 full days taping, sometimes 3, and editing, and I upload them on YouTube. That's everybody's free reading. So I do micro readings on Tuesdays and Thursdays for people that can't afford large personal reading, because they are $100, and that's a special that's been going on for almost 3 years now because of the economy. So I do these micro readings for people that can't afford it. So anybody that comes in, I always very kindly say this is a micro reading. I don't just answer questions. You can always refer to your zodiac sign and watch that. That may give you the answers that you're seeking right now. And I let everybody very politely know that these are micro readings. On Tuesdays, they're $20 micro readings, and you get 2 questions answered. On Thursdays, you have an option. You can get 1 question answered for $10, or you can still do the 2 questions for $20. And I think that's not bad. It's pretty good, decent size reading for that amount. But when I do tell people that it's micro readings and they cost either $10 or $20, depending on what you get, and you still continue to talk to me and ask me questions, when you know darn tootin' and well that I've already answered and provided you with all that information, that there's going to come to a point where I probably block you, because you're interrupting everybody that come in to get their readings done. So Jessica. Okay. Jessica, ask another question. I'm so sorry, Jessica. It's taking a hot minute for everything to come in. Okay, here we go. For Jessica, boy, I'm wearing the tip off my pen, y'all. For Jessica. Then we'll do Hazel. And I think we'll be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll see. We'll see what happens. For Jessica, what is coming for me at work that the universe wants me to know? What's coming for Jessica? Congratulations! Aquarius Moon is part of the member side. Oh, you're going to have so much fun over there. So much fun. Look what I gave away just this morning. I do one giveaway a week over on the membership side of the channel. Not here, on the membership side. And this is what I gave away this morning. I do 2 lives, just so you know, Aquarius Moon. The big live is Wednesday night. Write it down or set your clock alarm. Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. All the members come in if they can. I pull one card for everybody until it gets so big I can't do it anymore. I pull a card for everybody. We have a subject matter. I do a giveaway. We have spicy meatball night. Sometimes it's me pulling like, they're going to have brown hair and blue eyes and stuff. It's fun. So much fun. You're going to have so much fun. But don't forget, it's at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. every Wednesday. Okay? Set your notifications to all. Check the community, because it should come across in the membership tab since you've joined as a member. And I also try to post it in the community tab that I'm live on Wednesday night, okay? So much fun. Oh my gosh! So you see that little heart emoji? Only members get those. So I used to say all the time, shabam, when something amazing happened in a reading. So I made my icon, my memes for my members. They're called the Shabam Fam. And that's the Love Bam. There's Poo Bam, Love Bam, Spicy Meatball Bam. We have Spicy Meatball nights over there. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, the notifications are wonky. So just set your alarm to it, like on your phone, weekly, every Wednesday. You're going to have so much fun. All the members are so freaking supportive and positive over there. You're just going to love it, Aquarius Moon. Welcome! Welcome, Aquarius Moon. All right, let's do it. For Jessica, what does the universe need Jessica to know in regards? Awesome! That's Central Time. I live outside of St. Louis, so don't forget, okay? Oh! Why the Lost card? Judgment, interesting. Protection. Oh. Victory after the battle. Again, Cancer. Cancer full moon tomorrow. Somebody gonna be really emotional. It ain't over. Again. The Tower, but then we get the 9 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be like a rough moment coming up soon for you. That's what the universe wants you to know. You think you're going to have a big loss. But again, as always, on the loss and grief card, there's 2 cups full behind them. Okay? It's like you lose something at work. Maybe you lose a contest. Maybe you think you're going to lose it. Maybe you're told you're going to lose it. Maybe you lose an account. Maybe you lose something, okay? And you're upset about it. But listen, then these come following that lost card. Means, listen, you ever been watching like a horse race? This is what came to my mind, Jessica, okay? You know, and they're going, and they're nose to nose, okay? And there's a radar beam down at the finish line. And they're going, and they're like, and Teresa's readings by nose. And everyone's like, oh, I bet it on Jessica. And Teresa's reading got it. They were right neck and neck. And they're like, wait, hold on. Photo finish says the judgment call is it was Jessica that won. So you're going to think you're going to lose something, but in the end, judgment in your favor, and you being protected and moving on in victory. So there's something coming in work that you think that you're losing, but in the end, you win. And you move forward in a balanced and a victorious state. You move forward from it. You move forward. You may even move forward like, I don't know. I keep seeing like you're getting like this promotion or something. I keep seeing that. Because I feel like you think, oh, I lost, but then, nope. Now, what's interesting to me is that somebody around you also thinks that it was over for you, but no, their tower falls, could be a Scorpio, and you come out as a Nine of Pentacles, the entrepreneur, the person that got it going on. Don't forget, life-altering, not just a breakup, not just something burning to the ground, but also a card of a life-altering moment, like a life-altering decision. It's like just when your enemy thinks that you lose, you come out smelling like roses and good fortune's in your favor. Not just once, but twice and 3 times and 4 times. Ooh, we get the card of the institution after that. I feel like there's a bigger offer coming for you in work. I think I've said this for you recently. I mean, it's like a photo finish. If you understand anything when I'm talking about the horse race, look it up. It's a thing, okay? A life-altering moment where you come out smelling like the respected, admired, entrepreneurial, high-class, make a lot of money person. And good fortune. Your fortune turns. But there's a moment where you think it all goes wrong. Just wait. Just wait a tick. Just wait a few seconds. The recalibration says no, Jessica's the winner. Okay? That's your reading, Jessica. Up next is Hazel. Hazel is next. Let's go back here. Oh, a second one? Okay, Foxy Moonchild is next. Let me go back. Let's do it. Can I add Dina? I'll do it. I was gonna say, can you do this? Can you do the timestamps? But that's okay. I'll do it. I'm looking. Hold on. I've got to. I gotta refresh, and PayPal's moving so slow. It didn't come through. It did not come through. Well, I'm waiting for yours. If you, I'm assuming you made a payment through PayPal. Oh shoot, I hit the wrong one. Click. I want to see the activity. I'll do Hazel's while I'm waiting for yours to come through. It's thinking. It's thinking. Every time I pick up my phone. Every time I pick up my phone. Yeah, I don't see it, Foxy Moonchild. So I'm going to do Hazel's. For Hazel. Whoop, wrong one. And I'll come back and check again, Foxy Moonchild. For Hazel. And Hazel is now working on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we're not going to really see her at all. Number 1 for Hazel. Cousin Sagittarius got an illegal document like green card or something. Ooh. 6 of Swords. I'm going to say yes, the Chariot. Ooh. The High Priestess. Probably did some kind of spell work to make it happen. Probably comes with conditions, though. It's like she's got the affirmation that she is going to get it, but hasn't actually gotten it in her hand yet. You know what I mean? Like, okay, you passed the test or you got whatever, but now we got to print it up. It takes 6 weeks for you to get it. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. The burden is she has to wait. I came out in reversed. I can't talk today, y'all. Yeah, see, moving on. Woo, the Lovers. I'm going to say yes. Because the crowning card for them is for Sagittarius, for your cousin Sagittarius, is moving on to tranquil times. And again, moving on, possibly moving, victory. Probably did a lot of spell work to make it happen. But then we get these two. It's like, oh, it's such a burden having to wait. Like I'm tied. I can't do anything yet. But the decision is in his or her favor. And then they move on with somebody. Again, a partner or something. So I'm going to say yes, but they're waiting. So an example of that would be, you know, filled out all the paperwork, got the email or something saying that you got it, but it takes so many weeks for it to go into effect. I don't know if that's a thing, but that's what I get. Hazel. Second question. Very short and to the point. Very quick and to the point. I like them like that. What is coming towards Sagittarius cousin for the next 2 months? What's coming towards Sagittarius? Weird, because I get a picture of a fence in my head. Like a black wrought iron fence. Weird. Oh. Oh, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. Ooh. Grief and loss. What's going on? It's like she gets what she wants, but then everything goes wrong. Options, confusion, gaslighting. Then celebration, missed opportunity. Look, the heavy load again. Weird. It feels very much like she gets whatever, green card, whatever, okay? It takes a while for it to get here, so it's not in hand. But then the question is, what's going on with him, her, they for the next 2 months? And it says, you're not going anywhere. You're not moving forward. It's almost like they thought that once they thought that once they got this in their hand, once they did whatever, once they got the paperwork or did everything and it came through, that everything was going to be rainbows and sunshine. No. Not with the Wheel of Fortune reverse. You may have your green card, but you're not going nowhere. It's like they desperately want to move somewhere. Desperately want to go somewhere, and it's what it's all about. And then like all the plans are in action and ready to move forward and go somewhere, and then boop, stop dead in the tracks. Because of now, I'll say this, and I don't say this very often. I will say this. I will say that he, they should just go with the flow, and they'll manage it. They'll get past it. But there is going to be a loss. Now, I'm going to give you a couple examples. They get a big job in a different state or something, and they're just waiting for their green card or whatever it is. And it's all set up, ready to go, but they have to wait so long for the green card or whatever it is that they don't have the job anymore. Fortune turns downward and a loss. Or they're waiting for the green card or whatever, and then the green card or whatever comes in, and somebody passes away. I hate to say it. I don't like to mention that stuff on this channel, but this is a card of loss. It brings a halt to their plans. Yeah, it's like all discombobulated, like confusion and not knowing what to do, right? I feel like eventually they'll get to where they need to go. They will have a celebratory victory or a reunion with somebody that they're trying to make it to. It's just that they were supposed to do it a different way. It would have came a lot sooner and a lot easier, but they were too busy staring at all this down here to see the opportunity to let them move quicker. It's all a really big burden, but eventually they get to move forward in their life. They got like a major loss coming, which is going to derail all their plans. Long story short, my friend. Hazel, You working, girl? I love that picture, my friend. I always love Hazel's pictures. Is it because of me filing the paper fraud? Oh, all gets... Oh, let's find out. For... Yes, it was, Moonchild. For... It hasn't come through yet, Foxy Moonchild. Is it because of... Oh! Could be. This is the death card. You have to put the kibosh underneath it. You trampled all their plans underneath your hoof. Wow. Oh, man, Hazel's powerful. Look at that. Like you're stealing all their victories and you're running away with it. I'm going to say yes. Yes, I'm working, and thank you for my pick. It's glorious. All your pictures are glorious. Oh, it all works out. But you do put a wrench in their plan. But they do get past it. But there's a delay. Ooh! I thought that was going to fall, but it didn't. Ooh, this is justice to me, too. Yeah, they get caught up in some way, shape, or form. It doesn't work out for them in the way they want it to, as fast as they want it to. To me, a lot of times, this is justice, and this is you getting your justice, and the two partners not moving forward. They will eventually move forward, but you definitely put the kibosh on it. So, yeah, probably. Ooh, judgment will end up in their favor eventually, but it slows them down. If your plan was to slow them down... Oh! It's supposed to happen that way. Destiny and all. I'm going to say yes is the answer to your question. Is it because of me filing the paper fraud? I'm going to say yes because your crowning card is death. And this is you taking away the opportunity that they're trying to get. I do believe it'll all eventually work out. I do for them. And I think for some way or another, a partner hinders it. It could be their lawyer. It could be you. It could be something. But I think that their play for getting into the country and being able to do what they want to do will eventually be reconciled, and they will get in. But you are delaying them. If that was what you were really wanting to do, then you definitely getting your wish crazy. And it was all meant to be this way. Boom. Yeah, it's not here. I'll try it again and look Moonchild, okay? I'll tell PayPal's been acting wonky. It's probably because it was the end of the year and now everything's in full set mode for tax season and stuff. And we're in Mercury in retrograde, so don't forget that. So I'm going to say yes, Hazel. I'm going to say yes. You definitely put... Look at this. I mean, first card. You definitely put the kibosh on it for a while. You may have to do something else if that's what you want to do to still keep it from happening. I leave it up to you. I got nothing to do with me, Lo, okay? But yes. That's your reading. I'm going to go back one more time. And if for some reason, Foxy Moonchild, it comes through after the... If it comes through after the live is over, because sometimes it does that, you can text me and you can either tell me to save it till next Tuesday or to refund it. It's still thinking. Yeah, because the last one I got was from Jessica. I had somebody that paid me. I think it was Jessica. One time she paid me. She'd been coming here and getting readings for freaking ever, and it held it for like 3 weeks, and eventually it came through. But I'm not even see that it's held. I don't call it held. I can't remember what they call it, but nope. Nope, it did not come through. Oh, thank you, Dina. Yeah, Hazel. I envision Hazel with a devious smile and hand gestures. Sorry, Foxy Moonchild. I'll be back next Tuesday, though. If for some reason, usually if it goes through, you get the email. And if you didn't get the email, it probably didn't go through. Again, PayPal's having a hard way to go today. So I'll be back next Tuesday, though. So we'll pick it back up then. I'm going to try one more time before I get off here. Jessica is the last one that came through. You never know. It may pop in here. It's been moving. PayPal's been moving really slow for a couple weeks. Like this week and last week. And I'm sure that's because the year turned over. So I'm going to go get me a throat lozenge and a cup of tea, and then I'm going to finish painting my bathroom. One more coat of blue, and that's it. I don't care whether you can see through that coat of blue or not. And then tomorrow morning, I'm peeling all the tape off. It is so slow. No, it didn't come through. It didn't come through, Foxy Moonchild. Oh, okay, cool. So let's write you down. Okay, Foxy Moonchild. Thank you. It comes through. I'm okay with that. Okay, I'll just save it till next Tuesday, and you can use it next Tuesday. Okay, so I've got this one for Foxy Moonchild. Potential love reading. Okay. Is new love part of 2023? Yes, and I think there's going to be a couple different people fighting over you. The Five of Wands. Competition. Oh. Ace of Wands. New beginning and passion. Lust and desire. Victory. Yeah, I feel like there's at least two people fighting over you in 2023. This is a card of competition and conflict. And then all wands too so far, which is passion, lust, desire, passionately wanting you, and a victory with you. Interesting. Oh. Man, the Five of Swords. You're going to have to choose. Well, okay. Let me put this way. Okay. You don't have to choose anyone. You can date two people at the same time. They may not appreciate it. But the Five of Swords is a card of making a decision. Making a decision about somebody. So I think you're going to have a choice between two people, and you're going to have to decide which one you want to keep and which one you're going to want to cut off. Oh, the Emperor showed up. Look at that. The Divine Masculine. The Father. Aries. Doesn't have to be an Aries. Dang. So one of them is your Emperor. Oh. The Hangman in reverse, you see? It's like after a long time of talking to the two people, maybe dating the two people, whatever, you make your decision. The Hangman, and you move forward with the Emperor. Came out right next to the Emperor. Wow. Sounds like you're going to have an exciting year, Foxy Moonchild. But you got to get out there and do it. Ooh, and it's a true partner. They're a true partner. Look at this. The Emperor makes you decide. It's like, oh, this is the Emperor. Okay, this is the one for me. So, okay, I'm not confused anymore. I want the Emperor. Whatever pronoun that is for you, okay? And they are a true partner. I don't even know how long I've been on this YouTube anymore. I don't remember, okay? This is always and will always be my true partnership card. A true partner is the person that stands next to you. You're a unit. You're a team. I just turned it over, and it's the Empress. You have the Empress and the Emperor. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, the answer is yes. Damn. Wow, the Emperor, the Empress, knowing exactly that this person, you know they're your true partner, they know you're their true partner, you know they're your, however I'm saying it, okay? They know you're it, you know they're it. The Emperor and the Empress. Man, I want your and Dina's reading today. This was on the bottom of the deck. Oh, judgment. Man alive. Shabam would be the word, Dina. Took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, see divine, same suit. I'm learning tarot. Yes, I know. Wow. Holy crikey. Second question, in terms of career, new position. I'm just still blown away by that reading, okay? That is crazy. Crazy good. Crazy, crazy, crazy good. Crazy good. So be ready. Again, you can't find them if you don't go out and enjoy life and put yourself out there. I'm going to lecture that every day of my life. Okay? All right, for Foxy Moonchild. In terms of career, new position also in 2023. The King of Swords. Now, this is the king of clarity, truth, justice, transparency, intelligence. Wow, the king. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Wish fulfillment in your career and your new position in 2023. Look at that. So clearly, let's say it again. Clearly getting your wish fulfillment in 2023 when it's in terms of your career and new position. Again, please. I tell you. Nobody betrays you in your new position? Did you have somebody betray you in an old position? Again. Now, I love the Four Swords here because the Four Swords can be a card of being stuck. But to me, mostly it's a card of healing and being able to relax. That's a big deal when it comes to career. Okay? When you can relax in a career position, take it from somebody who worked for a long time in the corporate industry or corporate whatever. When you can relax, that means you know you're doing a damn good job and that everybody knows that you got it going on. So it's like you're going to be able to relax and rest. Again, ooh, there'll be lots of work and a coin. This is the official work card of the deck of tarot for everybody, not just me. This is a lot of work and a lot of money coming in. Ooh, 10 of Cups. I'm not taking it because it didn't fall. Again, this is a leader. You may be a leader this year. You may end up being a supervisor, a vice president, a manager, whatever. The King of Fire is the leader of the deck of tarot. So you're going to lead in some way in career and your new position. Oh, and moving forward in victory and justice on the bottom. Hot diggity dog. This is a good year for you, Foxy Moonchild. We have Cancer. We have Yin and Yang. We have you moving forward in victory in your career this year. And then we end with justice. You're getting your karmic justice. The scales are balancing. Karma and the universe is looking down going, hey, it's Foxy Moonchild's time. Everything's evening out. Very ebby and flowy. Very crystal clear picture. Very getting what you deserve. Very lots of work, being a leader, being promoted and having a victory this year. It's so much so that you're so confident in it, which is very weird in this day and age to be so confident that you don't have to worry, but you don't. And there's nobody standing around a corner trying to stab you in the back anymore. Does that make sense? So we begin with this and we end with this. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Libra. Just saying, we got Libra, Cancer, all the fire signs, all the air signs here. Yeah, 2 rockin' readings here, Foxy Moonchild. Those would be one I would click in my memory banks. Let's see what she said. Shabam. I'm out of hermit mode. Went through a dark night of the soul into my... A lot of people did in 2022. I called it the year of the soulmate because it was the year of soulmate. A lot of people found their soulmates this last year in 2022. It was the year of Gemini for me. But those who didn't find their soulmate, the universe picked us up and shook all the bad karmic relationships out of us and made us force into giving those away leaving them behind and moving into a really emotionally lovely time in 2023. And I'm telling you, the economy is still going to suck balls. It is. The end. But you look like you're doing pretty good here. Wow. Yes. Oh, okay, Foxy. Consider joining the channel so you can become part of the tribe. Foxy Moonchild. Yeah, betrayal all around. Okay, yeah. Because they don't bring this out for no reason when I do a reading. And it's in the reverse, so that means the betrayal is over, but there was betrayal. And they're really trying to confidently tell you, listen, you can relax. Nobody's going to betray you or stab you in the back here. This is wish fulfillment and emotional fulfillment here, which is great. Definitely will be in full force again next Tuesday here. Oh, I'm so glad, Hazel. I love and miss you always. I love and miss all of my moderators, but I understand everybody has a life to do stuff, so I totally get it. Peach Diva she's going to be she's working a lot now too, and won't be able to be, or was it Sassy? I don't know. Everybody got different things going on. I totally get it. I'm late on that, Dina. Oh, yeah, you don't have to join. I try not to even push it out there because I feel like people think I'm pandering, but we do have a membership site. It's $4.99 a month. Aquarius Moon joined today. We have the big live with everybody and pulling a card for everybody and subject matter and giveaways on Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for members. And then I do a weekly reading on Thursday morning. Live, though, or both live, too. For the member side of the channel. Woot woot. Looking forward to it, Hazel. Yes, I miss everybody. That's me, a workhorse. Yeah, there you go. Meetings happen, Hazel. Yeah, definitely. I was thinking it was Hazel. Maybe it was Sassy that's working Tuesday and Thursday. I can't remember, you guys. I suck again. Got it. Okay, so Eastern time, it would be 7 p.m. on Wednesday night for you on Eastern time. For the members live, which is the one you don't want to miss. Okay, it's so much fun there. And then on Thursday at 11 a.m. your time, I do a weekly reading. And I do a reading for every zodiac sign. And, if you're working, if you can't make it or whatever, I do timestamp them all and you can come back later and watch it. Okay? Foxy Moonchild? You just have to go to the membership part and join there. I think it's $4.99 a month. So, 3 years working on self-ready. Wow. Yeah, these were great readings, Foxy Moonchild. Fabulous, spectacular readings for you, both in career and love today. Doesn't surprise me with 2023. Well, the career is like iffy for everybody right now. It's just gonna be another horrific year when it comes to, we were talking about it earlier about the economy and stuff, but you look like you're doing pretty good. Central time zone for me, but Foxy Moonchild is in Eastern, so for her time on the Eastern seaboard in the U.S., it'd be 7 p.m. on Wednesday nights and 11 a.m. on Thursday mornings. 2 shows on the membership side. Yes, amazing. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Thanks for an amazing reading. You're welcome. Please do join. I would love to see you there. Okay. All right, guys. I guess that's it. I'm going to check one more time. I'm going to check on my phone because it's more... I don't know why it's so much easier. I got 2 prescriptions ready now. I just don't want to drive all the way there to get them. I keep trying to switch them over here and then I forget. Nope. Nobody else came through. Okay, that's it, you guys. Dina, big hand of applause for Dina, for Hazel, for Erica, for whoever got to come on today and as a moderator and help a girl out. Couldn't do it without you guys. Not the micro readings days I couldn't. I will see you guys tomorrow at 2 p.m. We'll do the weekend. What's up? An all signs reading for every sign. I do that live every Friday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time in the U.S. of A. Thank you all. Thank you all so very much. Love and light, my dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.